So I saw this on Reddit, unpopular opinion from Franny P23. She says, we should bring back Muzak. I know some of you don't remember what Muzak is because it's old, and apparently I am getting old. But Muzak played everywhere, every restaurant, every whatever, every store. And it was just this repetitive, super repetitive music that was just always in the background. And I was a person that worked in restaurants when I was in high school, college. People that worked in retail, I felt for you too. But no one wanted that. The songs are going to be burned into that generation of service people's brains forever. But down here, we have Evil Captain Kirk says, Muzak needs to stay buried. But I'm 100% for ditching the awful contemporary pop playlists assaulting me every day. Jazz, bossa nova, classical, or any number of other primarily instrumental genres would be infinitely better. And really, there's nothing wrong with silence. I love that about his comment. I'm going to do one of these. Oh, browsing anonymously. But I'll make sure to go back and like it. Anyway, so down here, Franny P23 says, the few times I've experienced silence in our store was great, in my opinion. But unfortunately, most Americans can't handle not having background music. I'd go along with a mix of, including jazz and classical, bossa nova in small doses only. And Evil Captain Kirk comes back and says, I agree, there seems to be a strong aversion to silence in our society. Even my dear wife seems to need music constantly in the background. But thankfully, she has great taste in music. If you're a person that needs music in the background, that's perfectly fine. But there are people that just become so uneasy whenever there is just a large, even a small amount of silence present, a small gap in a conversation they just have to fill in with anything, really. It doesn't have to be, a part of the conversation or even, intelligent. But just as long as you fill that silence and just keep that flow going. I don't know, there's a lot of value in silence. But, and I am a pretty silent person. Like when I drive, sometimes I don't turn the music on, and people sometimes tell me that's weird.